Hey YouTube, this is Magician34, and I've got my $2 and under trade section. I'm actually starting trading again. Here are some rules right quick. They're going to be in my channel description thingy, wherever that's going to be right now. YouTube keeps changing everything, so if it's not easy to find, I'm sorry. But I'll also put the rules somewhere on the screen here when I edit this. Basically, here's how it works. You contact me. This is a you send first kind of thing because you are coming to me. I'm not going to come to you and offer you from this video. You come to me, you go through this video, and whatever you want, just make a request list. It's going to be kind of long. There may be a second part to this one. I'm not sure yet. But how it works is you give me the whole list. I'll tell you what's still left that someone else hasn't already bought, and I'll tell you how much it's going to be. Every card in this video is going to be $2 or less, and a number of them are less, and I'll tell you there are some cards toward the end of this one that are specifically really cheap. But I'll tell you how much it is. I'll probably cut you a deal and make it cheaper if you get a lot. I'd like you to buy at least 10 cards. And that way I at least make a little money off of it because I have to pay for postage and envelopes and stuff like that. And we can work out details of like sending and whatnot. And if you want to trade for these cards, I prefer cash, but trade is also acceptable. I should have a trade list posted. So yeah, basically that's how it works. And here are the cards. I'm going to go kind of quickly through these because there are a lot of them. If you see something you might like, pause. That's what pause is for. I'm going to start with some of the terminal stuff. These are all terminals right here. Feel free to ask for multiples, but if you want multiples, you know, obviously you're going to have to tell me what you want multiples of or that you want multiples. If you just say, I want this card, and I've got multiple copies of it, then obviously it's going to be kind of hard for me to tell that. Like if you want this playset of Wormdimocles, say I want 3 Wormdimocles. And there are a lot of cards in these guys. If I show you multiples at once, it's because it's multiples of the same card like that. And right now these are all terminals. And if you're not sure of a card's price or something like that, what you can do is just say, I'm interested in this card at this rarity. These are no longer terminals, guys. Those are the last of the terminals. Just ask me. You know, and like I say, just ask for everything, and I'll tell you the price for the whole set. These are all ultimates here, guys. Just let me know that you don't care for the overall price, and maybe we can negotiate it. Maybe we can work it. But obviously don't try to massage too much out of the price because these are already really cheap. These are all foils. In fact, unless noted otherwise, guys, these are all foil cards. Even if the lighting doesn't necessarily show it really well, these are all foils. Basically, I have a lot, that's ultimate, a lot of foils, and I would like to not have so many foils. These are the McDonald's ones, the regular rares. I'd like to get rid of them, and I think a lot of you guys would probably want a card here, a card there. So this is a good way for you to get stuff you would want, and a good way for me to make a little space, which is all really awesome. That's the ultra rare. Some of these are really old, so if you're a collector, that's cool. Some of them are just fun stuff from the show. One of these is from the set, one of them's the little promo. I mean, you know, if you got 10 bucks to spare, this is a great way to spend it. I'll be honest with you. So, and needless to say, well, I guess it should be needless to say, but just in case, I'm going to send the cards I send to you in hard cases so that they're safe, because we're sending them through the mail, guys, and that's not necessarily a really safe way to send anything anywhere. So, Valkyria, Sulcus, Kantalas. And yes, by all means, feel free to say something like, I want all the Gen X stuff in these videos, or I want all the Ice Barrier stuff in these videos, or something like that. And I will gladly go through and get them all for you, just whatever is left. That's a lot of this Rudra guy. A lot of Grodhogs, and a lot of this Klausulus guy. He's obviously really cheap. This guy's like a quarter. More Berserker Crushes. A bunch of Detonates. That guy. This thing. stink bug guy, he's kind of underrated. He's not bad. This and alrighty. Heat, guard, Filgrands. These are the starter deck lava golems. That's an ultimate. Blizzard. Let's see, those are all apocalypses. These are Democles. That's Velo. It's the guy they go out and get with Guaiba. Mago Oscuro. That's a very poor pronunciation of Spanish Dark Magician. I actually have 2 Jinzo Lords. That's an ultimate Photon Veil. And these are both rarities of the Zekta Hawk. Those are all the supers. That's the Protops. This thing keeps slipping, guys. Sorry about that. Temper. Fuck. Dragon, Power Frame. And like I said, guys, I'm willing to cut a deal. In fact, the more that you buy from me, odds are the cheaper I'm going to make it. So if you get like 50 cards, then obviously you're going to get it really cheap. These are the terminals. These are terminal supers. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, if you're looking at this and you're about to send me a PM or comment down below, could you list all these cards? The answer is no, not because I want to be a jerk and make your life hard, but because this is a really, really great number of cards, and a lot of them are going to go very quickly. So for me to constantly update this, these are the terminal supers, it would be a really big task for me, and I am very short on time, unfortunately. I got a lot of stuff kind of doing. So, no, I'm not going to do that because that is way more time than I want to invest in this. Anyway, this is part 1. I will submit part 2 right after this, so you should see both on my channel. It's probably going to be a link if you're watching this somewhere else other than my channel, so if you can't find it that way, that's cool. But if you can't find it as one of the suggested videos, then I suggest you just click on my name and go to my channel, and it'll be right next to this. So, anyway. Until next time, rate, comment, subscribe, and check out my channel for more cool videos.